Actually, the class will be based on introduction to two stories. Okay, based on the topic memories of childhood. Okay, these two stories tell us the stories of two people. One, Indian Dalit writer. Okay, actually, she was a Christian woman from India. Okay, and the other is American Indian. Okay, two women, they narrated their stories of discrimination that they experienced. And the stories that you will be told later will make your eyes moist with tears. You cannot keep back the tears of sorrows from rolling down your cheeks. The stories that make your eyes moist with tears are the stories of our sorrows. Why? Sadness, the painful experience that we undergo, that we experience, that life bring us face to face with. In these two stories that we are going to read penned by two different writers, one Indian Tamil Dalit, the other Indian American. These stories actually tell us about discrimination, about injustice meted out to us, to particular section of the society. Can you hear the sound? Test whether you can hear or not. Can you hear? Okay. If you tell me, sir, can I call them the stories of our discrimination? Can you hear? Sorrows, unhappiness, ill treatment, marginalization, understood? Or subjugation, or ill treatment. I think when people of a particular class of society try to play with the lives of those that belong to the lower sections or of the society, they do not know the limits, bounds. They tend to cross it because their tendency to cross the limit of torture that they are meting out to a particular section of the society gives them joy, gives them happiness. Understood? And if something that gives you happiness is not going to do you good, do you understand? Because, for example, we all are fighting from time immemorial, right? Ancient times. And what is this fight all about? Why are we fighting? Over petty issues. Color, religion, wealth, interest, material pleasure, women, the things that give you material comfort. If the phone is ringing, you better receive the call and tell the person calling you not to disturb you because you are reading. Who? Okay, keep your mouth shut and don't speak Bengali in my class because I spend the whole day speaking Bengali. Bengali is my mother tongue. I respect my mother tongue. But as we are learning English, understood? Sometimes at least set aside at least 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day, an hour a day, just to learn how to speak a foreign language. Isn't it? And this is the language of what? Our what? What does English do? Knowledge of English language? To earn money. Language that can give you a decent future. Isn't it? Now what I want to tell you, where was I? Like I told you, there is a discrimination. The society that we live in has been torturing a particular section of the society. And the reason why this particular section of the society is found in the world is because of the fact that we fight over our areas of interest. Just to what? Prevent a particular section of the society or to deprive a particular section of the society of their right, equal right to it. Understood? When somebody asks for the rights, understood? We tell them it's none of your business. What does it mean? I don't want you to poke your nose into this. Why? It is because this is the area that we occupy, that we inherit, that we own, that we want to avail ourselves of. And we want this to go from me to my son and to be handed down from one generation to another. If the society, if a particular section of the society is torturing, is depriving another section of the society, then there will be discrimination. Then racial discrimination, color, understood? We will see different kinds of, different types of, understood, discriminations in the society. And we all are fighting it, either knowingly or unknowingly. How do we fight? Like when you are born to particular parents, maybe you are a boy born in Africa, got African mother, African parents, okay. The society you were born in, understood, African society had some, rituals, rites, customs, understood, and you followed that. If you are brought to a society that is thousands of miles away from your home, and if that be America, the people living there will not let you what? Speak your mother tongue, will not let you live like you did in your own country. They will transform you into someone they want. They will change you into one of them. And the transformation from who you are in Africa to who you will be in America, understood, need what? Need to be taught. And that was done when these two children, or when the children to from their own countries and where they have started living, experienced. This is the story of their discrimination. This is the story of their experience. This is the story of their torture. This is the story of transformation under a new society, under the tutelage of some new teachers. And the kind of transformation that they went or that they underwent was somewhat different. What did they do? You spoke in your local dialect, and the place where you are in, you are speaking English. As English is not your mother tongue, speaking it will be very difficult for you, isn't it? So, they find speaking English very difficult. They find adapting themselves to the new culture difficult. You have long hair, okay? You haven't shingled it, you haven't clipped it. But to meet their needs, what will they do? They will trim your hair, and exactly in one of the stories, the girl tried her best to hide under the chair and under the table, chairs, bed, but she was brought out of it, she was dragged out of it, and was made to what? Cut the hair. She had her hair cut according to the rules and regulations of the school or the institution, educational institution. They trimmed it, they made you look like one of those who read in those convent schools. Clear? That's how the experience of the cutting of someone's long hair tells us that it is what? A punishment. It is torture. It seems to you as if someone is depriving you of your right to be who you are. When you see your when you see your own reflection, when you see yourself in the mirror, when you see the hair, understood, on your head, you feel happy. When someone who doesn't want your hair to be like you wanted them, understood, when someone who trimmed your hair, who cut your hair, understood, who had your hair cut, don't you feel like you are robbed of your freedom? You don't feel like you don't feel that happy like you used to when every time you looked at yourself in the mirror? Will you be same happy? No. What does it mean? The society that you lived in is robbing you of your freedom, robbing you of your right to life, robbing you of your understood dignity, robbing you of your what? Desire to live your life the way you want. The reason is you have to meet the standards. So, when you cry because your freedom to live your life the way you want is taken, is snatched. You can't do anything because you are bound to live your life the way the society wants. And this discrimination has been going on from generation to generation, from one generation to the other. And if this goes on being handed down from one generation to another, who will change it? Who will dare it? Nobody will do that. Will you dare change? No. Will you revolt against the system? Revolting against the system is revolting against the society, which is quite impossible for a person like you. And through the expression of the thoughts, in another story that we read in, we even have the rights, understood, to live like others. What does it mean? The stories, these two stories, actually people in the society are always facing social discrimination, racial discrimination, or you can call it isolation. And life in isolation is not acceptable to all in the society. And we have a song in India, and the song was penned by Rabindranath Tagore. Amra shobai raja amaderi raja raja. What does it mean actually? Do you know? This is the song of equality. This is the song of democracy. This is the song of unity. And this is the song that made Indian democracy very strong. If all the Indians are happy today, if India has made a lot of progress, if India is united today, if India is proud of its rich heritage, is only because of the fact that we have a song like this. Every time you hear the song Amra Shobai Raja Amadir Raja Rajutte, it means it's a song of democracy. Mm-hmm. We Indians, our rulers, we Indians choose our rulers, we Indians select our rulers, we Indians elect our rulers from among ourselves. In a general elections, we vote for the person, understood, we love, and if that person is very good person, we make him our what? Representative. And he represents us in all the forums, on all, understood, of the society, and that's how he do us good. That fellow does us good, isn't it? And today, if India is doing well, only because of our democracy. And Amra Shobai Raja Amaderi Raja Rajutte, we all are kings in the kingdom of, understood, democracy. And this song actually strengthened the soil under our feet. This discrimination are not fit for the society. These two stories that we are reading, that we are going to read actually in our next class, I will tell you one of the stories. And these stories of discrimination, these are the stories of discrimination. Gone are the days when there will be discrimination in the society. And the discriminations, the color discrimination, marginalization, racial discrimination are not good for the society, not good for the healthy society. If what we do today shape our tomorrow, I don't want our tomorrow to get the wrong things that we do today. And if we change ourselves into good people today, if we do not, if we free the society from discrimination, think of what? Think of how happy our tomorrow will be. Our tomorrow means future citizens who are yet to come, who are in the wombs of the mothers, who are yet to come, who have not yet seen the light. Understood? Now, actually, these stories that this writer penned, their intention was to gift us with ideas. They wanted, through their stories, they wanted to contribute to the unity of the society, to the well-being of the society, to the good of the society, to the benefit of the society. They wanted the society, they wanted the reformation of the society. They wanted to work upon the weakness of the society, the areas of weakness of the society. And through their writings, they actually showed us these are the loopholes, these are the shortcomings, these are the areas of weakness that we have to work upon. There must not be what? Discrimination in the name of color, in the name of race, in the name of religion, in the name of class, in the name of caste. If the society is divided today, think of what will happen to the society that are waiting to come. If what you do today is good, understood? If what you do today is good, the tomorrow will benefit from it. And if we do not free our society from these discriminations, from this ill treatment to a particular society, section of the society, if we do not free the society from the evils of separatism, color discrimination, marginalization, understood, casteism, the future will not benefit. Keeping in mind their benefits, we have to free the modern society, the present day society, from these evils like casteism, separatism, fight in the name of caste, community, communal violence, fight in the name of religion. Understood? They should stop. Why should they be stopped? They should be stopped for our future. Because what we do today will shape our tomorrow. So, shouldn't we do this? If we keep the society free from these evils, I think our future will be very strong, our future will be very happy. And who is our future? Our sons and daughters to come tomorrow. The people who will shoulder the responsibility, understood, in future, the future citizen of the world. If we free the present, if we free the present day world from these evils, I think those who will live in the world tomorrow will see the world that we have left as paradise. Don't you want the paradise for your sons and daughters? Don't you want your future? Don't you want your future to live in a paradise-like world? Their living in the paradise-like world depends on how secure, how free, how healthy, how pure, how perfect, how clean, how discrimination free the society we live for them. Understood? Am I clear? Did you understand why they have written these stories? So in our next class, we are going to read these two stories, but I think I should tell one story first, isn't it? I hope you have benefited from my lecture on introduction of the stories. Understood? Uh, Memories of childhood, and I'm sure you have understood why the introduction to these two stories was very important, isn't it? If you think that my class has benefited you, and if you feel that I should deserve at least one like, or if you think that I don't, I'm not, I have no right to ask for a like, you don't give me. But if you think that I should give a like, you please don't hesitate. Bye. Yeah.